Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and go get notifications of my reviews. Hey, got a Marrock here. Got this at a Walmart, about an hour from me. In a town I usually only go to about once every 2 or 3 years. Sometimes, usually it's for either wrestling or in this case it was softball. But they have a small Walmart. I think every time I go I actually find some good stuff. So I found, I got a Balin skull. I'll do a video later. I found this. This was in the regular toy aisle. It was a regular price, but Balin was $22. They had marked them down $3 off. So, you know, I'm like, I'll go ahead and grab it. And I did get some vintage collection. Got the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, very cool piece. Death Star 2 Vader, got it, $11, nabbed it. Got the Balin. Found this in the regular aisle. I've noticed that this one's hard to find, which is why I grabbed it. So I went ahead and snatched it up. So here it is. Here's Marrock. He was in the first 3 episodes of Ahsoka. Ended up being, what was he, like a Night Sister warrior of sorts or something. He kind of dissipated. He was more of a magical type dude. But he's a neat looking, I guess you want to call him a Sith warrior. Of course, the Ahsoka, the bios on the back, generic. So I just did it on the last video. All it says is just set in the time where it follows Ahsoka around, blah, blah, blah. Don't really care. They did a crap job of putting the effort into that. So we're just going to open him up, check him out. So anyway, so I got something I was wanting to bid on here before too long, so I don't want to mess around too much with this. There's really not a ton to show here. He comes with a double-bladed lightsaber, which is cool. And let's see, that slid right out easy. And does have a cloth goods cape on his back, which is cool. I love the cloth goods capes, as I always say. So we'll stack him here like he's supposed to be, and show him off, and then that's it. It's gonna be pretty short and sweet, so I'll leave the side art for you. So let's check him out. Let's go through. So Marrock is a guy who looks like a knight in armor. He had a kind of a Darth Vader muffled voice, like he's inside a helmet, obviously. But let's check his joints out, arm joints. Like I said, he looks like a knight with a slight bit of armor. He's kind of, like I said, I think he's a cool looking figure. It's one of the reasons I went ahead and bought him. I'm not a huge Ahsoka fan, as I said on the last video when I did the carbonize. The show was okay. I like some of the characters. I did like Balin Skull's character, but sorry about that. I reach up my low power mode. My phone's getting low on power. Anyway, so knee joints, elbow joints, everything's tight enough but moves in perfect fashion. So I always smell these to make sure they're not moldy or something. But cloth goods cape attached up here at the neck. You could probably, if you wanted to take this, you could pop his head off and take this off, by the way, if you really wanted to. Here's the back side of him if you just want to see what he looks like. He's got a little spot. If you wanted to hold his lightsaber, you can take the blades off, obviously. I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to put it in his hand. You can take them off and stick that on there like that and kind of toss this around. Obviously, it's not going to stay great, as you just saw. I just knocked it off very easily. But, again, he's got like a kind of a shielded knee. He looks, like I said, a lot like a knight in armor. Looks like a medieval type of warrior. And again, I think it's cool. Whoever come up with this idea is a neat, definitely a neat figure. Shoes or boots, whatever you want to call it. Again, those kind of look funny. I got like a kind of a weird pointed thing here. But anyway, so really all that's left is we're going to shove that lightsaber in his hand somehow. Let's take these off. Here, I said I wasn't going to. Well, let's see if we can get that in his hand real quick, and then we're going to call it a night. Having a hard time getting that in there, though. I don't want to be too pushy, and I don't want to tear something up, break his fingers or anything. His fingers are kind of tight. Almost feel like I started to say I was going to move it from the left to the right, but now I don't even want to do that. We're just going to go down and try to slide it in from the top up. Yeah, I hate to say it, but this part of it, I will say this part is a little bit flimsy, so you're going to have to be a little cautious and careful when doing so. And then, but here I'm putting it back together, and then here's what you're going to get. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is Marrock in a nutshell. We're going to see if I can get his cape fixed a little bit, but this is what you would probably pose him out to look like. All right, guys, that's it. That's pretty much the gist of it right there. That's your Marrock for you. He's cool. I like the medieval look. He's a fella that got in 3 episodes, had a little bit of a story, but not quite much, so it's kind of hard to, that's where I guess my disconnect is a little bit with this figure, is there's not much of a backstory. You don't really know much about him, and it doesn't help when they don't give you a good bio either, right? So anyway, that's it, guys. That's Marrock for you. So short and sweet. That's the way to do it sometimes. So anyway, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. And with Marrock, as always, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.